I got all thrown off to the side here.
Welcome to the What Up Witches podcast.
What up, witches?
What up? Where we embrace all the magic and mayhem of trying to film this podcast.
Oh my god! And I think
We
my
did
son
it.
might have woken up.
We started. Good
We
morning.
did.
We're here. I'm Elly.
I'm Kitty.
Let's get back into it. Whoa! I think I'm doing all of the lines today. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Please do, because I am having a day, and I think my son is up.
Uh-oh. Right when we go live. Of course he is. Oh, she's looking off to the side. She's muted. She's talking to someone. She's smiling. She's laughing.
He doesn't want to go to bed alone.
Oh, Yalby, my heart.
We just got into bed an hour ago. Here's the mayhem. Here's the motherhood. Here's the fun stuff.
This is
So
the mayhem part of the podcast, where the 4-year-old comes in, not even 2 minutes into
episode 14, healing magically.
Welcome. Wait, so do you need to go? Do you need to go say hi?
I will go try to get him to his bed real quick.
Okay.
What I shall do, however, before I do that, is I want to show today's topic: shadow work. Is it basically just therapy? How is it magical? Elly, I'm going to let you start us off. I'm going to mute and go see if I can help get the little one back to bed.
I wrote 4 pages on shadow work, so I can get right into it. So, what is bye? My podcast now, go away. I'm just kidding. So, what is shadow work? Again, I wrote a whole script basically. So if you're watching me and you see me looking off to the side, no, you don't, and lock in, because this is going to be a deep one. So, shadow work. It's one of those terms that gets thrown around a lot, especially in witchy spaces. But at its core, shadow work is just the practice of meeting the parts of yourself that you've learned to hide. It's the instincts, emotions, memories, and needs and impulses that you were taught were too much or too sensitive or too weird or too angry or too needy, to whatever, you had to hide. Usually these start in childhood, but not always. Usually. So when you're doing shadow work, usually for me, I'll end up going back into a place where I was 5 years old or something. And that toddler version of me shows up a lot. So anyway, it's the stuff you tucked away because it didn't feel safe to expose, at least at the time, or safe to express. The shadow is not evil. It's not broken. It's just unmet. So it's the version of you that learned to survive. It's the part of you that shut up and became small and wanted to become invisible, but you can't really get rid of parts of yourself. It doesn't work like that. You can't just shove it down and not expect that pressure to not build up and not explode, because that's what happens when you shove down parts of yourself you don't want to see. So why does shadow work matter? Especially as witches, we work with the truth. So inner truth, emotional truth, ancestral truth. And if a part of you is hidden, so, your shadow, if it's hidden from you, we can't access our full intuition or our magic, because those parts of you, 444, those parts of you that you've suppressed have wisdom. They have deep intelligence and wisdom that you otherwise just would be completely unaware of. So if a part of us is hidden, we can't access our full intuition or magic. And especially as parents, if you're a parent, if you're parenting yourself, sure, this counts too, okay? Because if you're a parent, you're probably parenting yourself again at the same time. I didn't realize that was part of the parenting journey until I had a kid. And then I realized, oh, wow, she's me. Just all the parts of me that I've suppressed. So, yeah. Let's see, what did I write? I wrote, as parents, especially those of us with trauma or neurodivergence, the shadow shows up daily. Like when your kid pushes your last button and suddenly you react from a place that feels older than right now. Older, like not older, maybe younger. Is that a better word? It's when you feel shame for needing space or when your brain spirals. It's when you're criticizing yourself after like a tiny interaction, but it feels huge in your body. Turn the page. Shadow work helps us pause and say that reaction came from somewhere and it deserves compassion, not punishment. Because that's what happened to us, especially when we were kids, right? Or children. When we had big feelings, big reactions. Hi. Welcome back, Kitty. When we had big reactions as kids, we were punished. Speaking of, how is yours?
For the first time all day, we both reacted better than we have because we are working on healing.
That's exactly what I'm talking about right now. Congrats. I'm proud of
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah, so I was just talking about how, like, basically what shadow work is and why we need it. And especially as parents, so perfect timing, we need it because all the parts of your children that trigger you are the parts of you that got shoved down and hidden and repressed. And those are the parts of you that need to be seen and heard and validated. So, you don't do shadow work to fix yourself, you do it to understand yourself.
You embrace your shadow, you don't shoo it away.
Exactly. You never can anyway. It's always stuck to you, you know?
Unless you're Peter Pan and then you lose it. You gotta sew it back to yourself. He missed his shadow. He missed it.
Man, I love Peter Pan. Okay. Grounding. So I'm like, whoa, okay. Before we do shadow work, you want to ground. Because, before you open the door to the underworld, we don't go exploring the cave without a torch. How about that?
And to put it into like a logical sense for those who are a little less spiritual and a little more based in reality, because even for those people, psychology is a little woo-woo. So
Yeah.
to kind of put it into perspective here, grounding can mean setting yourself up in your comfort space. It can mean something like putting on the music that you listen to and getting comfy in your comfiest pajamas and having tissues at the ready and having your favorite drink and water because you need both because you're going to dehydrate as much as you cry. And having your ice cream set aside ready to, that could be grounding, is the prep work.
There you go. Yeah, that's great. So I actually wrote down a quick little grounding exercise if you're listening to this and you want to try. So, okay. So feel your feet on the floor. Step 1, just notice what it feels like. Are you on carpet? Are you on something hard like wood, stone, earth? Are you outside? Just notice what it feels like to have your feet on the floor. If your feet aren't on the floor, or if you don't have feet, you could just be on the floor. Lay
Or you
down.
can hold something in your hand like a stone. And if you don't have hands, you can hold it in your lap.
Yes.
Or you
Okay.
can put a mint in your mouth if you
I'm
don't have
totally.
hands or feet.
I'm ruining the grounding session. Okay. Step 1, feet on the floor. Step 2, take a deep breath into your lower belly. We're going to do a belly breath. Okay, ready? Inhale into your belly. Maybe put your stomach on your belly. Inhale.
Your stomach on your belly.
Your stomach on your belly. Is that what I said?
Your hand on your stomach. Or your hand on your belly is, I think, what you were trying to say.
Thank
And
you.
you put your stomach on your belly.
Take just one deep breath.
Laughter is also very therapeutic, people.
There you
I'm sorry. I ruined the vibe. I couldn't help.
No, thank you for pointing. Okay. After you've taken your belly breath and maybe laughed a little bit, notice one thing you can see. Just notice it. Notice, like, oh, I'm looking at my laptop. I see my laptop. Notice one thing you can hear and one thing you can feel. So I can hear my laptop whirring. I can feel my desk. And then you put a hand on your chest and say, I'm here. I'm safe. I can witness this.
I am safe. I can witness this. I like that last part. I can witness this.
Yeah. Witness, because you don't have to fix anything. It just needs to be seen. It wants to be heard, you know? You just need to witness, like, yeah, wow, this moment is really sucking. This
You've just
moment is
blown my
really
mind. Genuinely, with that one word, you've blown my mind.
Oh,
Because I've always taken, kind of backpacking off of our prior episode, religious trauma. Oh, by the way, did we have our trigger warning, folks?
Trigger warning for this episode, guys. We will
Well-
be discussing heavy topics, including but not limited to religious trauma, essay, pregnancy/infant loss, and other content, especially when we get to the reads of the week section.
That's because the book that I am reading is heavy on all of that, every single one of those.
Gotcha.
So,
Anyway, trigger warning. Sorry, continue.
trigger warning. So something I can feel is the sticky fake wood beneath my feet because my children, and Jesus, that's why I wear flip-flops. Now I feel the nice soft flip-flops beneath my feet. I see the giver under my microphone.
Ooh, that was a good one.
I can hear your lovely voice talking us through this.
La 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 la. Thanks. Yeah, so just, I'm
there.
here, I'm safe, and I can witness this.
Here,
So.
I'm safe. I can witness this. Oh, yeah. Piggybacking off of last episode's religious trauma, witness has always been a very triggering word for me, as it has always been used in the I must witness to you type phrasing. You know, like I must bring you to witness Jesus type stuff.
Right. Okay.
You know, so it's always been an attacking verb, not a passive one.
Okay.
And so I had a little bit of like realization when you used it in that sentence of it is meant to be passive. It is not meant to be active.
Yeah. You're just stepping back into the observer role and you're not judging. You're not condemning. You're just witnessing. So after that, yeah, so just enough to like anchor your nervous system. So you're not responding from the past, you're responding from the present. You're responding from here and now. And that's important, grounding before doing shadow work. So how do you, before you start doing the shadow work too, it helps to know who your shadow self is, or starting to recognize your shadow self. Because before you know that there is a shadow self, you might be internalizing all of the negative thoughts that fly around in your brain. Like any human is going to have some insecure thoughts like, oh my God, I'm so weird, blank, I'm so dumb.
K-pop demon hunters, you really thought you deserved a family? You're too much and not enough.
Yeah, exactly. So noticing your shadow self and saying, oh, wow, that's my shadow. Noticing it is half of the battle, because before you notice it, you think you are your shadow and you judge yourself accordingly. So, number 1, triggers. Notice your triggers. Notice the things that make you react bigger than the situation. Something that is a little bit disproportionate. Or at least you logically know it is, but it might not feel that way. Like, obviously, you feel like you're reacting appropriately, but...
And this is also big in if you have BPD, which is not bipolar disorder, but
borderline.
yeah,
right?
borderline personality disorder, which is the result of a constant state of trauma.
Mm-hmm.
So it is really, really common for people who are neurodivergent, people who grew up with religious trauma, people who grew up with SA trauma, any kind of trauma, really. It's very, very common to experience episodes that appear like BPD or eventually develop into BPD.
Yeah. So noticing your triggers, just... Whoa, hello. Noticing your triggers. Yeah, step 1. Anyway. Sorry. 2, patterns. Patterns. Like K-pop demon hunters. Patterns. I notice your patterns. Okay, notice your patterns. The stuff
Oh,
you
you've got the
doing.
patterns. Now you've got to die. We can't kill our shadows, people.
Yeah, it's okay. Your patterns are the stuff you keep doing even though you say you don't want to. So like for me, I used to have a nicotine addiction. And like I would always say like, oh, well, one day I'll stop. One day I'll quit. One day I can if I want, like,
Yeah.
typical addict stuff. But like once you realize you don't want to,
Yeah.
there's like a disconnect between, well, I'm still doing it, so that's my pattern, but I don't want to. So
Because there's a soothing nature to it. There's
yeah,
a reason you're doing it. There's
of
something
course,
you're
of course.
missing.
There's always a reason for why the patterns are there. It's usually to avoid pain.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
by identifying that pattern, like you said, we can then identify why we have that pattern. What is it bringing us that we don't want to lose?
Exactly. The third part of your shadow self is projections. So when you judge someone else, but it's actually something you're avoiding in yourself. Projections. So if I'm here thinking, "Oh my god, everyone's going to think I sound so dumb." I'm projecting onto you this fake version of you that I have in my head, dumbness or whatever,
Yeah.
But that's in my head. That's in me having whatever insecurity is in my head. And my brain is just looking for...
Yeah, because like there's, for example, the dumb blonde trope.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it could be very much that somebody who is blonde gets really fucking tired of the dumb blonde joke, especially when they are actually smarter than half of the population. It's like, okay, well, fuck you. I know you're actually a dumbass.
Yeah.
But there is also the projection of like perfect example, Trump.
Mm.
The Epstein list, it's a hoax. It's a hoax, except all the Democrats are in it. All the Democrats are a part of it, but it's a hoax for the Republicans. I'm not in the, no, it's a hoax.
Wait, you're good at this.
I can't help it. That's the echolalia. I have to like, I've done it since I was a child. I have to say the line perfectly. I have to get the
Fair.
inflection down, the accent. It bothers me if I can't. The better I do it, the more I'll do it.
So if you ever catch yourself thinking, why am I like this? Congrats. You've just met a shadow door. Next page. Okay. Oh, I went backwards. So,
Is that a leftover from living in Egypt?
Is what left over?
Going backwards.
Oh, reading backwards, you mean?
Yeah.
Wow. I completely forgot about Arabic reading right to left. No, this is just I like the notepad spirals at the top, and I flipped it the wrong way.
Damn it, I tried to give you an out.
Aw, thanks. No, I was reading I was reading like upside down instead of backwards. Anyway.
Gotcha.
So for an example, so here's a parenting example, because that's just what was on my brain as I was writing this.
Oh my God, a mother having parenting on the brain? No.
No.
Sorry, I'm extra spicy tonight. I am so sorry.
No, I love it. No, I'm here for it. Say your toddler has asked you for a snack 10 times in 5 minutes. Gee, I wonder what my day was like. You say no, they scream, and suddenly your whole body is on fire, and you snap or shut down. The shadow here might be a childhood where your needs were ignored, a belief that you're not allowed to take up space, a fear that you're a bad parent if someone is upset, or, child if you were a bad child, quote unquote, whatever, if you thought you were. Anyway, or a part of you that never got soothing, so your kids' big feelings overwhelm you. Shadow work would be noticing that flare up and saying, oh, this reaction isn't about the snack. It's an old wound asking to be held.
The hard part about that is it's easy in like speech, and it's so hard in practice. So if you are a mother or a parent who is listening to this and you're like, I'm trying, you are amazing.
It's hard.
You are amazing. If you're trying, you're doing amazing. Good job. Because I had one of those moments today.
Yeah. If you're trying,
congratulations. You're a good
You're
parent.
doing the work. You're doing the work already. You just
Some people aren't fantastic at math overnight.
Yeah.
I am.
I'm not.
Some people need a little extra help to learn the math. But if you do it and you practice it and you put in the effort to study it, then you can do very well on the test. It's very much the same with parenting and shadow work.
And I'm so tired of the like parenting comes easily to mothers. Like motherhood is natural. It's like shut the fuck up with that.
A mother always knows, a mother's instinct, and it's like there's a level, but that doesn't extend into every facet of parenting.
Yeah. No, like, I hate the whole like
my boobs are heavy, so she needs to be fed, but that doesn't mean I know exactly which tooth is actively pulling in and bothering her this very second because it changes day to day.
Exactly. Yeah, no, like it doesn't just come naturally, quote unquote, to everyone. And I would say if it does come naturally to you, tell me your secrets, please. Yes. Like, because I don't think I've met anyone who caretaking comes naturally to. It's a practice. You have to practice caretaking. Like you have to do the caring part first, where you care to caretake. If that makes sense.
Exactly. Nobody just learns how to be a mother or a father overnight. They say it takes a village to raise a child because we're not meant to do it alone.
We're not meant. This whole parenting in the nuclear family unit of like 2 parents, maybe 2 kids situation is redonkulous. It's ridiculous. Yeah.
Christian patriarchy.
Oh, your book is gonna go into that. Okay.
Oh my God, it's gonna be big.
We are not meant to be doing this alone, though. So, if you are a parent right now, and especially if you're a single parent, you are doing the work of multiple villages alone. You are doing the work of your entire tribe alone.
Alone.
Humans back in the way we evolved was to be hunter-gatherers. This modern blip is weird.
And like also hunter-gatherers had like societies where people
That's what I was.
traded. Yeah, and they shared, sorry, I got excited.
No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, no, exactly. No, hunter-gatherers only knew about 100 people in their tribe, give or take. Around 100. I forget exactly what the amount. I think it's like 120.
But they would
max.
regularly
60 people,
travel and exchange knowledge and people so that they wouldn't keep, inbreeding. Like that was the whole thing. You would leave your tribe and join a new one, but you were not alone. You had a new tribe.
And for every child that was born, there were 4 responsible older adult and or older children to help raise that child.
And by older children, we mean like 15, 16, 17. We don't
responsible.
mean
The responsible ones. Yeah, for sure.
We don't mean like the, 10-year-olds and 9-year-olds. We're talking about, the ones that were actually post-pubescent.
Yeah.
Like, however, not fully developed.
Yeah.
But like there was in this time frame, you were likely to live to, 40, 45.
Yeah. Exactly. So no,
15 was a good age.
So like where it used to be a ratio of like 4 caregivers to 1 child, now we expect the opposite.
1 caregiver to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 children. Like what the
We
fuck?
expect the opposite of especially mothers, especially single mothers. Single fathers, we see you. You're here too. You're part of the gang. You're part of the tribe. But especially women, y'all, come on. Us moms, especially if you're a single mom. I'm not a single mom, but I cannot fucking imagine doing this shit alone. I can't imagine. You're doing great.
You're doing amazing. You're doing impossible work.
Wanting to stay here and not abandon your children and run away, which is like an option that you don't
even if
take.
you want to, not doing it.
That's what I'm saying. If it's an option in your brain and you're like, no, I can't fucking do that, but I could, but I can't fucking do that.
Also, because you love your children, and that's really why you can't, is because you actually love them. The fact that you can't is because you love them. Let's be real.
Yeah, true.
Because if you didn't love them, you'd pack right up and say, "Fuck this shit, I'm out."
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. I want to do that every day, but I fucking can't.
Because we love our kids.
God damn it.
How dare us be good mothers.
Okay, so I wrote down how to start shadow work if you don't have your own shadow work practice. Stop.
And we are putting this under witchy tips of the week.
Oh yeah, because this is going to be my tip of the week.
Exactly. But I'm going to keep the topic up.
Okay. So, step 1. Notice the moment. Notice what is triggering you. And ask yourself, okay, what just triggered me? And then what am I feeling in my body? Because if you have, what's the term? If you have not anhedonia. If you have, this is going to bother me.
What is it?
The inability to feel your inner feelings. I forget what that's called. It starts with an A. But a lot of people with trauma have it because you have to stop feeling your feelings to survive sometimes, So, and it can become chronic where like you just stop feeling feelings or like your internal sensations or anything. So
it's basically chronic disassociation.
Yeah. So, but getting back into your body is going to be the first step. So,
and it's going to hurt
first. Grounding first. We went over this. Grounding first.
Get ready to be comforted.
Yeah. Notice the trigger. Be like, okay, where did I feel that in my body? Was it in my chest? Did it feel tight? Was it stabbing? Was it a dull ache? Did I feel something like heavy drop in my heart space? Was it in my stomach?
Space? Do I want to be touched? Do I need a hug? Do I need to be alone?
Exactly. Yeah. What part of me is being, that's step 2. Ask a gentle question. So like, what part of me is being activated right now? What core wound is being activated right now? When is the first time I felt this? That's another good one. When's the first time I felt this way? So if my kid is screaming at me and I'm going, oh my God, this is too much. When is the first time I felt like that? It's probably when I was being screamed at as a child. So it goes deep. And what does this part of me need? So like, if that part of you needed space, if that part of you needed to just be understood, yeah, ask yourself a gentle question. Step 3. I wrote a lot.
I'm proud of you.
Witness without fixing. This is the hard part.
This is the one that blew my mind.
Witness without fixing. Just name it. Say, this is the part of me that hates feeling out of control. Or like, this is little me who was scared of adults shouting. Something like that. Just witnessing without fixing. Just naming, oh, this is the part of me that I am uncomfortable feeling. And step 4, close the practice. I know it's so simple, but all after you witness, that's the magic, babe, right there. The last part is actually closing it out, and you just say, place a hand on your chest or on your body or on your arm, wherever makes you comfortable. For me, it's my chest, usually above my heart space, and say something like, I see you. Thank you for trying to protect me. I'll come back to you. Or whatever needs to be said in that moment to yourself. For me, it's usually, I'll come back to you. I'll pay attention to you later. Thank you for trying to protect me. Sometimes, if I've already gone through a couple sessions with the same part of myself, instead of saying like, I'll come back to you, it's like, I see you. Thank you for trying to protect me. I'm an adult now. I can handle this. You don't have to try to protect me anymore. I'm safe. Thank you. Like, that's it. So after that,
I have a mantra that I give to my son.
Yeah.
Yes. I've been bad about it lately, but this reminded me of it actually. Whenever he's had a moment where he's had like, his own kind of attack, because autistic meltdowns happen.
Oh yeah.
You are safe, you are loved, and you are important.
That's a great one. That is really great because, I mean, unless you're literally not in a safe environment,
but
in which case,
if you are safe, when I'm holding him in my arms and he's on his bed, and
yeah, because
he's
you are
got his
safe.
giraffe pillow, you are
Exactly.
safe, you are loved, and you are important.
If you have time to be listening to a podcast, I'm going to guess you're safe right now. You're probably in a safe. So you are
Hopefully.
safe. And you are loved. And you are important.
If not, we will add hotlines to, how you can
No. You are safe. And you are loved. And you are important, damn it.
She's doing this with a pen. I have to show TikTok because you're not visible there yet.
And then grounding again after. So that was the whole thing. That was basically just witnessing, calmly telling your inner child, like, I got this now, guys. We're okay. You're safe. I see you having that tough feeling, and you can have that tough feeling. That is totally valid. Your anger, valid. Your shame, we don't need her.
Nope.
So, grounding again after. So when you're done, grounding again is non-negotiable. We have to ground again because we don't want to
get yourself that bubble bath.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want to rip open the underworld and walk away, is how I put it.
Like, yeah, okay, I get that. Like, you can't rip a scab off and then just, leave it
let it
bleeding.
exactly. So a couple examples that I wrote down was like shake your hands, shake your body, be like,
This is
shake it
my
off.
hand flappies.
Yeah, do your
I do
hand
my hand
flappies.
flappies.
Do the flappies. Do that. Like shake your head really vigorously. Sometimes that feels really good. Like
My
especially
daughter
if you're
does that.
tight.
She's 16 months old and she's learned the word no,
Oh, it's so
no,
cute.
no.
No,
And oh my
no.
God, she had a moment of sentience today. Well, I was changing her diaper and I went to like wipe her and then she goes, more. And then she just looks at me and goes, ma, ma. Like went from more, like full on adult voice, even.
She's like,
To
wait, no, I'm a
babble.
baby. I'm just a baby, Mom. I'm just a baby. More.
Very much.
I mean, mom.
Exactly. Like it was. I was like more, and she goes, "Ma, ma." I'm like,
So funny.
"You little old soul, little bitch." I didn't say that to her, obviously, but I'm thinking that in my head. To
No,
her,
really, I thought you would have said that to. No,
I mean, no.
I
I don't usually call her a little bitch to her face. I will say that like about her to other people, but I won't call her that to her face.
Or sometimes it's under your breath, like you little bitch.
Yes, under my breath, but she's
Okay.
too young now for it to like matter. Unless I don't know, maybe she's sentient in there and it's like baby geniuses. I don't know.
I guess we'll find out.
I love how I'm using the word sentient like she's not a full-blown person.
she's a sentient potato.
She does this when you say duck.
Oh,
Because
so
the 5 little ducks went out one day.
oh my God. So we FaceTime my mom almost every day, and she sings to her, and we'll read her books, and she'll usually sing "Old MacDonald had a farm."
Yeah.
Lately, I don't know why, but my daughter, as soon as she gets to, and on his farm he had a, and my mom will pause and go, "What did he have?" My daughter has started saying, "No donkey, no oppusus."
No donkey and no what?
Oppusus.
Oppuses? Is that possums?
It's supposed to be octopus, I think.
Octopuses. Okay.
No donkey, no
Oh my God.
oppusus.
Have you ever seen Solar Opposites or Rick and Morty?
What?
Have you ever
Wait, I've
seen either
seen
of those shows?
Rick and Morty.
Okay. Well, there's another show it's a spin-off essentially, that's called Solar Opposites. You should watch it. It's funny.
Oh,
And
okay.
and in one of the episodes, they have like platypuses on a leash and they're attacking him. And the alien who the Solar Opposites is an alien family, sorry. One of the aliens is like carrying the platypuses to somewhere and then lets them go because they bite him and they run off and he goes, "Fuck you, platypuses." And now that is forever going to be in my vocabulary.
Fuck you, platypuses. I love that. Oh my God. So another grounding technique was to drink water. I wrote
Lots
shake,
of
and then we
water.
just went on a whole tangent.
Stay hydrated, folks.
That was necessary. Okay, shake, drink water, touch something solid, your table, the floor, your arm. My dick.
A book.
Sorry.
You're
Say.
a 12-year-old boy. I give that joke a 6-7.
Oh my fucking God. 6-7. I hate us. I love this, but I hate us.
Oh
You
my
want to
God.
say something like, oh. I think that's the husband saying, "Shut the fuck up."
Okay, we'll go back to our silent laughter.
Also, you want to say something like, "I'm back in my body. I'm here now."
Why are you laughing now?
This is because I was telling a story, but we can't tell it. You keep laughing.
We're adults. We can do this.
Say, "I'm back in my body. I'm here now." You want to leave the shadow world the same way you'd leave a ritual space, with intention. Okay, and then I wrote a little thing, and then I'll be done with this. Okay, ready? Shadow work is not about perfection. It's about integration. You're not trying to become a better parent, witch, or person. You're trying to become a whole one. Every time you meet a shadow part with compassion instead of judgment, you break a generational pattern. You repair something your ancestors never got the chance to. And that is magic. This is where you clap. Thank you. Okay, I'm done. The end.
The end. So later, witches. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't hang up yet.
Bye.
Our shortest episode ever, only 41 minutes.
Oh my god, it's been 41 minutes.
Yeah.
And we've just been talking about shadow work. I mean, we
However,
did it
that
though.
was also your tips, though.
True.
That was also your tip.
Wow.
So, to kind of switch it up, I'm going to go into the reads of the week because you talked with the shadow work on that. Do you have a shadow work book to go along with your shadow work?
Guess what it's called?
Shadow work? The Book of Shadow Work.
The Book of Shadow Work.
The Book of Shadow Work.
So this, I'm pretty sure I've brought this onto the pod before.
I think you have.
The author with the name that we decided is Kayla Shaheen, we think, but it could
is
also
definitely Kayla.
Okay.
It is definitely Kayla.
So Kayla Shaheen, she did write a whole book on shadow work, and just to give you an idea of what it's like, I wanted to read the contents. So, 1, what is shadow work? Where do you start? 2, a field guide to the emotions. 3, shadow work and spirituality. 4, a call to quest, which sounds ominous. 5, shadow in intimacy. 6, the social shadow. 7, the technological shadow. 8, integrating the shadow. So
lots of shadows.
Lots of shadows. What I liked, and I'm pretty sure I've explained this before, she also wrote this. It's the journal of shadow work. This one has a whole bunch of workbook pages and things like practice. This is where you practice, and this is where you learn.
I remember, yes. And I have this one linked on the episode that you talked about, so.
Yes. And I also wanted to, I think I talked about this last week, but I'm still reading it, and it's still relevant. Parent Yourself First by Brianna Capacities. I fucking love her last name. I want to say it like Capacities.
I don't know.
So this book is basically, it's called Parent Yourself First. It's reparenting yourself, which is shadow work. It is basically, especially if you're a parent, highly recommend this. I'm not that far into it, and it's already really good.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all I got. Because I already talked a lot about what it is. Go ahead.
So I will start with the lighter version. This is a fiction novel. This is called Cackle by Rachel Harrison.
Oh.
And I'm reading it for book club. and it's very, very good. I am about a fourth of the way in, and it's so far I'm at the part where she has gotten out of a very long-term relationship, and she has met a witch who has given her some free wine, and she's like learning more about herself while moving on from her old relationship that was comfortable. Like she thought they were going to get married, and he's like,
Mhm.
I think we need to break up. And
Oh
so
shit.
she moves out, and it's a whole thing, and she's just settled into her apartment. So that's the part I'm at. But it's interesting because, and I bring it up mostly because she herself is going through that deconstruction
Mhm.
of why she needed the relationship she was in, how that affected previous relationships, and so on and so forth. So
Shadow work.
is deconstructing. So if
Mhm.
you would like kind of a lighter version and a little bit of witchy flavor, Cackle, I am enjoying very much so far.
That sounds so fun. Wait, I love that. I want to read that.
Definitely read it. It's fun. Um,
Yeah.
and then we have this is the trigger warning out the wazoo trigger warnings because this is a memoir. This is A Well Trained Wife by Tia Levings. My Escape from the Christian Patriarchy.
Ugh. All right. All right. I'm grounding, feeling my feet on the floor. Let's go in.
So it starts off with her like at 10 years old moving from I think Michigan down to Florida, of course, right?
I, every bad story always starts with, and first we moved to Florida.
Her mom was religious, her dad religious but less so. Like her mom wanted to be all, proper and Jesus this and Jesus that. Her dad was like, I don't give a fuck. I'll follow your lead, whatever. So she had like a very supportive and loving parents overall, but they got into the cult of churches, of course. So when they moved to Florida, they got into the Baptist churches, and they got into and then they got into like, when she started dating her husband, he got into the Calvinist stuff, which
Oh.
is very, very patriarchal. And then he gets further and further into fundamentalist.
Ooh.
Yeah. And then they move to Tennessee, where he
Mm.
isolates the shit out of them.
Yeah, because that's like, I mean, unless you're in the city, that's
Yeah.
pretty rural.
Yeah. And, this is in like starting, she's born in like 74. So this is starting out in like the 80s and 90s. There's
Mhm.
no internet. She doesn't get access to internet really until like 2000. And then she ends up being somebody who is a blog writer and a well known one around 2007. So she
Oh.
starts like getting a name for herself. Before that, she enters into this relationship that is inherently in every single way abusive, and he doesn't really hide it, and she doesn't know what to do about it because she has been brainwashed by the religion
Mhm.
that if she just oh, for some reason it's showing you as paused.
Oh, Alexa would
Sorry.
like to do something. Thank you.
I just looked over for a second.
Yeah, thank you. I'm
Sorry.
back. Hello. Sorry.
Welcome back. So because of the religious trauma from previous episode, if you would like to go back and listen to that, we talked about religious trauma and whether or not religion is meant for children. This is a perfect example of why the answer is no. Because what
Spoiler.
happens is she ends up thinking that she can fix this man who sits on her head when he disagrees with her, when she didn't scrub the floor right or well enough. So he sits on her head over where he said she did not scrub hard enough. He gets into the fundamentalist because then he can spank her.
Oh.
Because that's the whole thing that they do is they spank their wives
Yep.
with belts and other things. They treat their wives like their children. And it's sickening reading this. And they're anti-doctors, anti-science, anti-vaccine, anti-everything. So like She has midwives for her first 2 births. Her 3rd pregnancy, she realizes something's wrong. Her daughter has a heart defect. And spoiler alert / trigger warning, her baby requires heart surgery and does not make it, despite looking like she would make it. She survives the surgery. She goes through rehab. The day that she's supposed to leave the NICU, she codes. So, again, spoiler alert / trigger warning. So she goes through a period where her husband actually lightens the fuck up. He takes care of the children. He does not extend his abuse to the children, by the way. The abuse is solely for her. There's actually one point where they are in a 2-bedroom apartment where there's 2 on top of each other that they go months without him raising a hand to her at all because he doesn't want the kids to hear. The abuse of her is hidden from the children.
So he's like self-aware.
Very self-aware. Yes.
Oh, the worst kind of narcissist. The one that knows they're a piece of shit.
Very self-aware. So there's one part here that killed me. When he switched to one of whatever churches they switched to, like innumerable number of churches. That's part of the isolation of abuse. Is every time you get comfortable, he takes it away and you find a new church. And you're too comfortable here, let's find a new church. You're too comfortable here, let's find a new church. These church is a bunch of pussies. We're going to where they're actually strict, so on and so forth.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah. And because they were continuously part of patriarchal churches that extend everything, like she wasn't allowed to vote unless she voted the same way as him. He told her when she wanted to go vote for Gore that if she couldn't vote for Bush, she should not bother going. And because she knew she couldn't lie to him about it, she didn't bother to go. Because she couldn't lie. He made her call him my lord. He made her say, yes, my lord, and no, my lord.
Ew.
5 children total at the point that I am. She may have more.
Jesus Christ. I mean, not Jesus
The
Christ.
funniest part about this is at one point when he changes churches, he tells her that part of it is that he, as a husband, needed to be better at attending to her needs, right? Can you orgasm on command?
Wait, what?
Because I need to make sure that you get satisfaction too. So instead of 3 pump chumping while your face is in the pillow, I'm gonna 6 pump chump it, and you are gonna self orgasm on the 3rd pump. Got it? Got it?
What the fuck? Huh? Sir. You're not making sense.
And he was proud of it too. He was proud of that. Thought he was such a good husband for putting his wife's pleasure first. So, I'm at the part now where she has not quite escaped, but she has saved enough money that she has asked her parents, like she's more or less understood that she can actually escape this. She wants to escape it. She has built herself a bank account. She becomes famous through her blogging. She starts making money through blogging and becoming like what's the word I'm looking for? A coach, essentially, to other people who want to start their blogs. Like she has a knack for it. She learns about it and she does it. And she ends up making a lot of money through it. She doesn't ask her husband for the first time, like ever. She just goes and opens a bank account.
Wow. Oh, yeah, because we can do that now.
In 2007 is the first time she does this.
Wow. She was trained. Oh.
And she bought into the idea as a young girl that this man was her reward, and that the more pious and God-fearing she could be, the better he would treat her. Every time she went to a pastor, every time she went to a priest, every time she went for help from anybody, they would tell her, this is just how it is, and you
Yeah.
need to serve your husband better.
Oh my God, that's disgusting. I hate that. Oh my God.
So,
No, I'm just going to shut up. That's awful.
so this is a heartbreaking story,
Oh, but
this
common.
is so common. It's
So common.
scary how common it was. The fundamentalists were planning on voting for Donald Trump back in the 1990s. That's in this book. He said, if you can't vote for somebody like Donald Trump, stay home. That was the Al Gore one.
That explains a lot.
Yeah. So I left the part where, here we go. I'm just going to read one page here. So
yeah.
this is page 208.
I like when you read. Go ahead.
Thank you. Okay. Alan needed rules to know where the lines were, and now there weren't any, as if his heart had been replumbed and his body couldn't handle the surgical gift of flexibility and grace. He started pacing at night, pulling his hair and scratching his skin. His eyes were wild and black, glinting like moonlight on water, like a rabid deer chased by a hunter no one else could see. Why don't you see a doctor? I urged. No doctors, no psychomedications. This is spiritual warfare. And then he'd pull and pinch on the skin on his arms, at the tattoo that had once earned him the nickname Psycho Eyes, trying to scratch it off.
Oh!
He'd pace some more and then turn on me. You fucking bitch. You whore. You're sleeping with him, aren't you? That's why you're gone with this damn blog party. It's a farce. It's a lie so you can leave me. No, I answered calmly. It's just what I said it is. You can see the website for yourself. Liar, you lying bitch. The pastor was right. You're a Jezebel. You're better off drowned than as the mother of these kids. Do you know what I should do? He charged across the room toward me, spewing hot, rancid air in my face. I should take them. I should take them away from you when you're not here. I can make sure you never see them again. Do you know that? Do you realize? He abruptly left the room. This scene rewound and played itself back several times a week. I found it harder to breathe, harder to allow my footsteps to make sound. I kept my hands busy, folded laundry, picked up laundry, refolded laundry, dusted the furniture, anything to keep moving in an ordinary, steady way.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, he'd wear out, go lie down, fall asleep. The next morning, he'd get up and fill his cheek with fresh tobacco and leave for work without a word. I couldn't put my finger on why this darkness felt so different than the times before, but it did. Alan seemed perpetually disoriented, hounded, and hunted from within. And he smelled different too, like a pickle left in the sun. The blog party plans progressed seamlessly. Tim secured a venue, an old theater in Maryville, and charities lined up for interviews and exposure. Blog Talk Radio would broadcast all 48 hours. I was nervously excited about all of it. The live stream posts we published, the radio interviews, the weekend spent being professional. I tried to stay focused on what I'd now called my work. But the mounting pressure was never far from my mind. Mary Winkler shot her husband that summer. I read about it in People magazine. She'd shot him with a hunting rifle in the chest, buckshot sprinkling him on the wall, and threw her kids in the van to head for the coast. He was a pastor in a small town in Tennessee not far from here. A good man, the community said. The authorities chased her down and arrested her for murder. Silly Mary, I said to myself while folding clothes after one of Alan's episodes. What made you think you could get away? I matched the seams of sleeves and folded stacks of little boy shirts and overalls, wishing life could be as sweet as clean clothes from the clothesline. That was 1.5 pages.
That was intense.
That was one of the least intense parts in this entire book.
You're good at reading, though. I could just
I hear
listen
that
to
a
a whole
lot.
podcast of you like reading books. Yeah.
I get told I put people to sleep though.
Ooh.
Maybe I need to do bedtime stories or something.
Oh my fucking God. You need to start a YouTube channel where it's the whole premise is you're reading them to sleep.
Oh my God.
I would fucking watch that.
Well, let's see. Witchy tips of the week real quick. Oh shit, I forgot my standard tarot deck. So we're gonna go with my pot tarot deck today for learning the Emperor.
Okay.
Oh wait, it's kind of I might need to go. I need to go get it. I need to go
Wait,
get
wait,
it.
wait, wait, wait. I have a standard deck.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I'll pull
Okay,
it
great,
up. I'll
great,
pull it
great,
up.
great.
I'll
So,
pull it up.
you guys on TikTok, go to YouTube. I don't know what to tell you, or Substack.
So let me
Link in
find
bio. Whatever they.
the Emperor. Let me see.
The Emperor and the 4 cards.
Oh,
So the
then the
4 of
4
Cups,
cards. Okay.
Knives, Wands, and Pentacles.
All right.
And I will also get them in my pot one just because.
Okay.
There's the Emperor.
Why am I not seeing?
Enjoy this ASMR, people. Flip, 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 flip.
8 of Cups. That's the title card. 6 of Pentacles. 10 of Cups. Wait, what? Did I get 10 of Cups twice? Am I going crazy? The Tower. 2 of Cups. Wait, I'm looking for 3s, right? 4s? 4s. I'm looking for 4s. Did I have a 4? Oh, I'm going. Okay, there's the Fool.
How stoned are you?
I'm only like 1 gummy deep, so I shouldn't be that.
I cannot wait for you to get your present.
Oh yes, I'm gonna stay silent about that. That one, but I'm excited. I'm excited for that one too.
Okay.
Knight of Swords. I got 2 knights in a row. 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Wands. 4 of Wands. There you are. There's a 4. Okay. 4 of Cups. The Devil. Strength. Chariot. How's everyone doing?
Yeah, tell us about shit while we flip through and try to find our cards here.
Leave it in the comments. Let me know how you are feeling in this exact moment.
Because we do actually read them later. Or, I try to pull them up and see.
Do you need to take a shit? Are you holding it in?
Probably. Are you
Okay,
shitting right now on the toilet while you're listening?
What? Wait, I can't find the Emperor. I'm okay. All right, we're going to go back through. We're going the other way.
Okay. I can kind of describe the Emperor a little bit already.
You have it in your mind?
I do have it in my mind. He's an old man with a beard. Think of Dumbledore sitting on a stone throne, essentially.
Okay.
The background is very orangish red. It's like a desert. And he's wearing red robes.
Red robes. I'll keep an eye out for red robes. And the number 4. I have 1 4 left and a red robe. No, that's Justice. Sorry, keep going.
So the Emperor in the Pot Tarot deck is represented by the sativa bud. So I'll talk about that a little bit. The sativa bud. Oh, there we go. Look at that.
And this one actually has meanings on the top and bottom for the reversals, so it's like a quick reference.
Awesome.
But
there you go.
Yeah.
Long beard, red robes, orange background. Go me.
Good job. You got it.
And he's dressed for war. He's wearing armor underneath his robes. He is not just dressed for the visual appearance of it. He is a strict ruler who is actually ready to act, stand up, and protect his citizens, especially when upright. When reversed, he could be more controlling and even abusive, manipulative. Somebody who, this would be an authoritarian figure when it's reversed. When upright, he's more caring. He is more protective. So that's typically the difference with the Emperor. One thing that really talks about the intensity of it is those bright red and orange colors of it.
Oh, true. True. Those are intense.
And with sativa, like in the Pot Tarot deck, sativa is very head high. It gets in your head. It makes you ready to act. You're probably more likely to clean your apartment on sativa than you are on indica, for example.
That's a good point.
So that is why in the Pot Tarot deck, the Emperor is represented by sativa.
Nice. I'm looking for 1 more 4.
What 4 do you have?
I have Wands, Pentacles, and Cups.
We'll start with Wands. Wands is easy.
Okay.
So the Wands in the standard tarot deck show 4 wands that are holding up the archway with the flowers. And in the background, you have like a castle and a couple holding up their bouquet of flowers. They look like they just got married. They look like they're celebrating. There's people in the
Aw.
background that are dancing and happy. It's a very happy, very, very happy card. When it's upright, especially, it's about celebration. It's about wonder and excitement. And it's one of the happiest cards in the tarot deck. And
Aw.
in the joints, it is very similar. You can see you've got 4 joints, you've got the celebration. You are celebrating something when the 4 of wands pops up. When it's reversed, however, you might have a little bit of an unstable foundation. Things might be a little rocky. You might experience maybe a delay in your celebration, maybe a cancellation of plans, or say your, Thanksgiving plans got pushed off a week. Whatever the case may be. So.
Oh, sorry. I'm still looking for the other 4. That was good. Interesting.
Let's
Wait,
see.
so I see, because there's like 2 and 2, the pillars that are like stable, holding up the garland thing.
Yeah. And then in the pot tarot deck, it's very similar with the energy of it. You have the yellow background, which emphasizes action, excitement, and opportunity. So you're going to find a lot of the same. So you're going to find a lot of the same colors in both the pot tarot one and its equivalent.
And you were mentioning, last week, the ones with the yellow background are like happy,
right? Or excited, or represent energy, like enthusiastic energy of some kind.
Interesting.
Like, let's see. Whereas blue, do you have the pipes, the swords?
Swords is the one I don't have.
Swords is the one with the coffin, with where the guy is like laying on top of a table and it looks like he's laying in a coffin. It looks like he's dead. My cat is meowing, so if you hear a baby crying, it's my cat.
Oh, wait, is that you? Yes!
Go me.
Good job.
So he looks like he's in a church in that one. You have like the stained glass. He's got his hands up that looks like in prayer. He almost looks like a golden image on top of a sarcophagus. But really, he's actually just resting on a table and his sword is laying beneath him and there are 3 swords hanging above him.
Oh, they look like they're about to stab him.
They do. And in the pot tarot deck, it's the 4 of pipes. And you can see they have Z's representing the rest, indicating that this is actually rest, not death, which it appears in this 4 of swords.
Oh, so it appears like the end of the world, but it actually is just a step back.
It could be a step back. It could be you need to take a rest or you're going to burn out. When it's reversed, it indicates a forced rest. If you do not take a rest, the universe will make you take one.
Hate when that happens.
That's burnout, people.
Oh my God.
So and I love the colors in this one because you can see the blue, the pink, and the yellow. It's very balanced and muted. And in the other one, you have the yellow and the red and the blue in the stained glass.
True.
With the yellow where the figure is laying on the table.
True.
His energy is at rest.
His energy is at rest. Oh, I love that. Oh, you're so good at this. I'm so glad we're doing this. Okay, what do you have next?
I have either the 4 of Pentacles or the 4 of Cups.
I have both.
Okay. 4 of Cups.
Okay.
The 4 of Cups is the 4 of Bongs in my pot tarot deck. I'll show it to TikTok while I look at yours. So he is sitting beneath a tree and he is contemplating the 3 cups that are sitting before him. And he's not really making eye contact with the one that's being offered to him via the heavenly cloud, right? Yeah. It's almost like, oh, great, there's something right before me, but is it really worth it? Why is what is being handed to me any different than what's sitting before me? What's the catch? So this is about not always taking what's offered immediately, because in reality, you could make, there's no rush here. You don't have a deadline on when to make a decision with this card.
Yeah, the cups are right there.
You have that blue background indicating the peace. So this is like a peaceful time. This is non-urgent. You have the green indicating the fertility and the thoughtfulness under the tree of knowledge.
Oh.
Also, if you think back of like Isaac Newton and the whole apple falling from a tree.
True.
So there's a whole lot of
Trees.
different references you could use to indicate that kind of thoughtfulness.
Interesting.
And in the pot tarot deck, it's represented pretty much the same way, just with bongs. And there's an overflow of weed coming out of the bowl in the one that's in the clouds. And the ones that are down here are empty. So that's the only difference in like the pot tarot one, where it appears like the one in the clouds is the idealistic version. But all of these are just missing the green. You could add that green to any of the bowls.
True.
Is that really any better?
Oh my gosh. That is so interesting. It's so interesting that you made that connection too.
And look at all the bongs. Like, they're all different kinds. None of them are the same. So it's really just a matter of preference.
Oh, I love that. Wow. Okay. So last was Pentacles.
Yes, last but not least, we have the Four of Pentacles. This one has the stingiest of all of the meanings. This, depending on whether it's upright or reversed. I didn't really talk much about the Four of Cups reversed, but frankly, it's kind of a similar meaning either way. There's a little more urgency with like making a decision, like just pick one. Pick one.
Yeah.
Pick one is like kind of the reverse of the Four of Cups. It's like, all right, come on now. I know there's no urgency, but like I'm getting frustrated. Like, pick one. So for the Four of Pentacles, this one starts off already a little bit more fussy because he's worried. He's holding on to his baby. Shit.
Uh-oh.
So he's holding on to his fortune and the things that he has. And then he doesn't want to give it up. This could be a positive thing in protecting what you have, but it could also be a stingy thing of not wanting to give up the things that you feel entitled to, even if you're not actually. So when it's reversed, this could indicate, hey, you're being greedy. Like, you're holding on to too much or too tightly to something that you need to let go of. But when it's upright, it indicates you might need to, or you might be doing good by pinching your pennies or putting away a little bit for a rainy day.
Oh, I love that. Okay, did baby start crying?
Baby needs the milkies.
Baby needs boobies.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to pop this over to the political tarot and 3 for thee.
Yeah, I'll start doing the
And then if it continues past that, feel free to mute and turn off your camera, and we will get back when I get back.
Okay. Yeah. No. Okay. Cool. Love you. Have fun. Bye.
Thank you. I will be back. I gotta feed a baby.
Okay. The boobies are needed.
Boobies are needed.
Okay. So I feel like I've done this a couple times now, where the boobies are needed and I'm doing oracles in the background. So what we're going to do, folks, if you are uninitiated, pick a number 1 through 3. If you wish to participate in receiving an oracle card from my Believe in Your Own Magic oracle deck, which is such a pretty deck, by the way. I love this deck so much. Okay. Pick a number 1, 2, or 3. That's how we do it over here. And we'll see what your guides or whatever have in store for you today. Come on, get out. Thank you. Love when you gotta talk to your inanimate objects to get them to do the thing you want them to do, right? All right. Maybe I should shuffle these first. My brain is shutting off. I'm sorry if you're just listening to this and not watching. This is probably such a mess to listen to. Just audio. But that's how I watch my podcast too, so I don't blame you. But yes, my brain is shutting off. Okay. Ready? If you have any questions in mind, maybe ask that quietly to yourself now. If you have any specific issues that are going on that you would like some kind of clarification on or answers to, now would be a good time to just quietly ask yourself. And I'm going to go ahead and pull the cards. So, first one, here we go. Okay. The first card is, okay, so this is card number 27, and the title is Witch. Justice is coming. And it's a girl standing in front of a wardrobe. Witch. She's a witch standing in front of her wardrobe. There's a joke in there somewhere. In her wardrobe is a sword and a baseball bat, some heels and boots and clothes. She's wearing a dress. She's wearing heels. She's wearing a pointy hat. And she's got some plants. So I'm going to go through which one. I'm just going to repeat for the other two cards first, and then we'll go over meanings. Number 2, you got card number 20, Lighthouse. Don't doubt your worth. And it's a girl with beautiful colored hair, and she's hanging a picture where it's just words. What do you call those? Whatever. I am always enough is what it reads. So, that's cute. She's reminding herself she is always enough. Okay, number 3s, you got number 39, which is raindrops. Take a chance on them. Oh, and it's so freaking cute. It looks like a couple or maybe just friends, who knows, surrounded by fairies, and it's raining. They're under an umbrella. They're looking at each other, happy, and yeah, they're taking a chance on the rain. That's cute. So, number 1s, you got card number 27. Let's see what the meaning was. Oh, I just messed it up. Okay. 27. Witch. Justice is coming. They say that whatever we do comes back to us the same times 3. If a person's intentions are well-meaning, then that good energy will come back to them in buckets. If a person's intentions are to do harm, then you get the picture here. Either way, the universe is getting ready to deliver its justice. This person might be you. If so, you should handle it with grace and learn from your mistakes. Otherwise, this most likely applies to someone who's caused harm to you or your loved ones. Justice card energy. Justice is coming. What do I say, witch? I mean, they already said. So, the way this is reading to me is, the way I first read this was that she was going to pick which weapon she wanted to enact her justice, maybe. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just. That's how I saw it anyway. So number 2, you got card number 20. Lighthouse, don't doubt your worth. Because you are always enough. You can be your own lighthouse. Turn on your light. Something. Turn on your light. Yes. And. Oh my God. Okay. There will always be someone in your life who doubts the amazing things you're capable of. It is then that you must decide to be your biggest champion. Believe wholeheartedly in your own worth, regardless of outside opinion. Feed yourself a steady diet that speaks to self-love, self-kindness, and self-confidence. Aw. Turn on your light and let it shine, bitch. You're amazing. You are always enough. Don't let anyone bring you down. I feel like I'm just kind of saying a lot of thought-terminating cliches, but whatever. It's that time of night, y'all. My last brain cells are rubbing together really hard trying to crank this one out. Number threes, you got number 39, which is raindrops, and I forgot to find this one. I'm a genius. Okay, number 30. Hey, she's back, but she's coughing. Number 39s. I'm gonna keep going. Raindrops. Take a chance on them. If anyone has a reason to keep their guard up, it's you. People have been known to mistreat you, and like any rational person, you finally got tired of it. Went back inside, locked that door, but you weren't supposed to stay out of the rain forever. No matter how terrifying the prospect may seem, you need to put yourself out there again. Whoever it is you're thinking of, they can be trusted to walk with you through the storm. Oh, that is so good. That is so sweet. I love that. You have to open yourself up again, it seems. There's someone who is trying to pry open your doors, it seems. It seems like there's maybe not someone trying to pry open. Maybe it's
Maybe
more...
they're just knocking really hard.
Maybe it's you need to do the putting yourself out there part, which is getting yourself into situations where you could meet the person that will weather storms with you. Maybe you're afraid to go outside and like meet people because same.
Same. Especially now. Same.
Same.
When living with Nazism. Same.
Same. Especially if you've been hurt in the past, but it's time for you to open back up.
So how'd I do on timing?
Perfect. Welcome
Awesome.
back. Yeah. I did just finish though, but I'll show you the cards that I got. The first one was Witch.
Ha! My number was going to be 1.
Oh, well, justice is coming.
Justice is represented by the number 11, and justice is also the sign of the Libra, which is me.
Nice. Oh, I love that. Okay. Number 2 was Lighthouse. Don't doubt your worth. And she's hanging up a picture that says, I am enough.
I love that. That immediately made me think of our friend Kayla.
Oh, don't doubt your worth. Lighthouse, because like you have to be your own lighthouse, you know? And then this one last was, I can't read that. I can't read.
Raindrops.
What does it say? Raindrops. Take a chance on them.
Cute.
Yeah.
So,
don't be afraid to get wet.
For political tarot, I'm using my pot tarot deck, and I need to know what, topic I should pull for, because I'm debating. ASMR. Oh, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, I just saw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, nice.
We were on for 1 hour, 23 minutes, and 45 seconds right when I saw it.
When you went in the beginning to your son, I saw some number. I can't remember what it was, but when you watch this back, you'll watch me.
I will.
Oh, blah blah blah, and then continuing. Anyway, numbers. Okay.
So I put in the notes. I'm like, I can't decide. Like Epstein files, Marjorie Taylor Greene, the government as a whole. Is Bill Clinton? The emails.
Who the fuck? Did you see that? The one, I think it was a TikTok where it's like, wait, Bubba was a horse?
Ghislaine Maxwell had a horse named Bubba. Bill Clinton is the best case scenario in the entire situation. Because you know what Bubba is also a nickname for? Trigger warning, but boy.
True.
And we know that there were boys on Epstein Island too. We know it was not just girls. That's just who we're focusing on.
Do you ever do like yes or no's with tarot?
I do, but it's awkward because
Oh,
Queen of Bongs is what just fell. What was your
Bongs.
question?
What was my question?
You asked if I did yes or no's. I guess the answer is yes.
I was going to ask if it was Bill Clinton.
You think he would be the Queen of Bongs?
I have no idea. But that's interesting.
Okay.
I think I was going to ask who it was. I wasn't really being specific.
Yeah, like who is Bubba? I genuinely think it is Bill Clinton because when
so fucking fun. Why is that the best case scenario?
Did you see the video where somebody asked Bill Clinton about it?
No, what'd he say? What'd he do?
Didn't say anything. He went and then walked away. It was Bill Clinton.
Oh my God.
My intuition, everybody's intuition, it was fucking Bill Clinton.
I mean, so funny.
And frankly, it's the best case scenario because nobody fucking gives a shit. We all know Bill Clinton's on the goddamn list.
Yeah.
We already know.
Of course.
Like, we know. So the fact we don't give a shit that two old men were blowing each other. We give a shit that two old men were assaulting children in the process of also blowing each other. Like,
sorry. I shouldn't be laughing.
But it's true. We don't care.
What is this timeline that we found ourselves in?
I wish my dad was alive so bad. I wish my brothers were alive right now. Michael especially would be having a fucking field day. He would feel so vindicated right now on all of his conspiracy theories.
Oh my God.
Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
I worried once if my dad would be a MAGA if he lived, but that's my initial. And I even asked my mom, I'm like, do you think he would have? And she's like, no fucking way. Like, not only was it no, but it was no fucking way. There's no goddamn way he would be. And I'm like, but like, I worry because like, it's not hard to fall down that. But then I'm like, he was autistic as fuck. There's no fucking way he would have.
Yeah, no, there's no way. There's no way.
He also did not believe George Bush would win. George W. He was ready he was saying, get ready for President Kerry, folks. Like, he was ready. Oh, and then when Bush won, he was like, what the fuck? He was so confused. So yeah, I don't think he would be.
I can literally see your dad just like, what the fuck?
Could you imagine him in 2016 and then 2024? Could you imagine?
Oh,
like I'm half grateful.
Him with gray hair would have been cute.
You see, I don't think he ever would have got gray hair like that. He would have had this, like his dad.
Yeah, the like cute little salt and pepper shaker moment on the side.
That's it. The top of his head still would have been dark as this because his dad had nearly black hair till the day he died on top of his head.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. We got good.
Well, I mean, you never know. My mom went gray at 30, apparently, and here I am.
My mom went gray at 18.
What? I know we've had this conversation before. Fucking jealous.
I'm jealous. Anyway. So yeah, I need to figure out who to pull for.
Oh, right. Okay.
What was I doing?
Wait, you could also like pull for the audience. Have you ever tried that?
I have, but like political tarot is I save it specifically for this moment.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's my one time a week that I focus on political, because the rest of the week I focus on everybody else and do free tarots and
Oh,
the $5 tarots and all of that. So
true.
this is the
Fair.
political
Okay.
tarot, and I just
You're like, shut up. This is what we're doing.
you do the 3 for these, I do the politicals.
Fair.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. So I think, what about the House Oversight Committee? They're the ones who are releasing the emails
Oh.
because they're subpoenaing the estate, the Jeffrey Epstein estate, and they're the ones complying and sending the emails, which the Oversight Committee is then releasing publicly. So those emails,
When do
but
we
her emails, but her emails, but her emails.
when
Projection.
did they say when they're gonna make this decision?
Tomorrow is when the vote goes on, but for the release of the files. But here's the thing. First, the House votes on it. Then the Senate votes on it. Then it goes to Trump's desk. Then he vetoes it. Then we have to have a veto-proof majority to then pass it. So
if we don't already have a majority,
it's going to take till next year to do this. It's not going to happen in the next month. Our best case scenario
and shit. God damn.
That's if you go back to my TikTok, my very, very first video is when will Trump die? And it is after midterms, after the release of the Epstein files. I'm like, it's going to be after the release of the Epstein files. I'm thinking after the midterms because that's when we're going to have the numbers to release the Epstein files and impeach him.
Yeah, that's true. True.
And then he's going to die. But now, because of how quickly shit's going, I'm thinking the Oversight Committee is going to help push things along because they're already releasing the emails that I don't think he thought anybody would see until after the midterms. I think he would live out his days in the White House, and now it's becoming a reality that he could actually get impeached before the midterms.
Wouldn't that be amazing?
MAGA are burning their hats.
Oh, it's happening.
So I'm going to pull this for the Oversight Committee, the House Oversight Committee, because they're the ones who are pulling the emails and releasing them.
We're becoming disillusioned a little, huh?
Fuck yes, they are. And I'm shit. This popped up twice, so I guess this is the card. We have the 8 of joints. They're working, they're assembling, they're getting it ready, they're packing, they're preparing.
True.
Okay.
They're arranging.
The 4 of bongs. We just talked about this card, didn't we?
We did.
Maybe. Okay. This is the crumbling of emails slowly dripping out to the masses.
Wait, that's amazing. Oh my god, that's funny.
Because let's be real, they have been slowly dripping these emails like over days. This has not been like a single drop. This has been this bunch. They have more. Like the subpoena for the Jeffrey Epstein estate is still ongoing. They're still receiving things from the estate.
Oh my god. This is intense.
This is that drip of information.
But that bong is full.
That bong is full.
What is that?
The Emperor and Justice reversed. It's either that or it's Justice and the Emperor reversed. I don't know which way it's supposed to be, but I'm going to take it this way since that's how it was originally.
Okay, so wait, we could do both. So if it's
can do both.
¿Por qué no les dos?
¿Por qué no les dos? You know what? You know what though? I'm going to put Justice back in.
Okay.
I want to. But we talked about Sativa too.
Oh, true. We can talk about the Emperor.
So the Emperor also indicates a leader, a mature leader on the team. So if the House Oversight Committee This could be, it would be a masculine figure. So I'm not thinking Jasmine Crockett. She is amazing. But in this instance, I think she's purposefully taking a little bit of a back seat and pushing more masculine energy to the front, making the
Yeah.
men say out loud what's happening and taking it from an authority, like a masculine authority figure, because
Yeah.
that is what is making the MAGAs burn their hats.
Writhe.
Because they don't listen to black women. So why would they listen to Jasmine Crockett, right? So I think that's part of it, is some of the information they're getting is coming from white men's mouths.
Yeah.
Because
I think
if it is coming
that's
from Jasmine Crockett, it's being reported by Fox News. It's being reported by the white news anchors,
true.
the podcast bros.
True. The podcast. You're my podcast, bro.
You're my podcast, sis. Oh.
Okay. Yes.
Well, you're not my podcast bro. Podcast bruh.
Bruh.
Okay. So what is the outcome, I guess, of the oversight committee?
Oh.
What's the message? What's the outcome? What's the outcome? What's the outcome? I want to know what the outcome is. What's the outcome of this oversight committee and the seeking of the emails? What's gonna happen as a result of their subpoena? Woo, woo, woo. Well, we've got the Knight of Buds reversed. The orange has fallen.
The buds is pentacles?
Yes.
Oh.
A lot of cards fell out, though, so I don't know if I want to take it, but we got like a delayed celebration here. Well, the Chariot was reversed, so
You can always just like yell at your
Another
deck and be
card.
like, no pop-outs!
I know. One card. Just one. I don't want a bunch. Just give me one. There we go. Okay, the Chariot.
Oh.
The Chariot.
Oh, okay.
Things are about to speed up.
Oh.
Okay. So we'll start with the Eight of Joints. There we go. Okay, I'm trying to angle for the light and get it to where TikTok can kind of see it too.
Yep.
How's that? There we go. There's a lot going on with this card. There's moving and shaking on the horizon, whether that's in your work life, creative pursuits, or relationships. This is good, but things are moving fast, so keep your wits and your joints about you.
Oh, things are moving fast, apparently. Chariot.
Four of Bongs. I'm going to actually read out of the guidebook for this one. I didn't do that for the other one.
Wait, what were you reading out of for the other one?
No, for the for when we were going over our tarot tips, our tutorial. I didn't read out of the book. I just did that off the top of my head for all of them.
You did. You're so gone.
So now we're going to read what it actually says for the Four Bongs. Focusing on life's empty bongs may have you feeling melancholy and a bit discontented. Plus, you're missing out on the abundant bounty just because it's not as obvious. The answers you seek are near. There is a solution, but it might require a new tack from you.
The
And then we have the Emperor. Get to hear what this one says too.
Oh yeah, true.
That's funny that both of those came up in the same reading, right?
Yeah, that is really funny, actually.
Sativa Bud represents the Emperor in this deck, what with its associations with power, action, and virility. We're talking maturity and wisdom, rulership and ambition. He's a welcome sign that things are looking up, and he wants you to be fully present to experience it. This is a grab your popcorn card. This is a
grab your popcorn.
Grab your popcorn.
Oh, I love that. I'm excited.
We're about to head to the drive-in theater.
Wait, that is so funny.
Oh my
god. She's talking about the Chariot card, if you're just listening.
Okay. Which way pointeth your chariot? This card heralds action and momentum and was made for you, the truth seeker. Believe in yourself. Exercise your determination, willpower, and focus. This is not a time to smoke a bowl and sit by passively. You say you want to expand your horizons. Here's your chance.
Release it.
Release the Epstein files. So the oversight committee is working hard and things are moving fast. There is a trickle down of information and good things on the horizon. And then the emperor, he's a good sign. Things are looking up, some mature, wise leadership skills. Grab your popcorn. It's time. I'm so excited. Things are moving fast. The fact that we have the chariot and the Eight of Wands, and this popped out like 3 times while I was shuffling. I kept putting it back in because I'm like, well, it keeps popping out with a group. And then finally it popped up. I'm like, okay, I guess it keeps coming out. So I guess this is
me, bitch.
And one of the cards it popped out with was the chariot, and another one was the sativa. So I'm like, holy shit. These are really, really, really
strong
messages.
Yeah. They're like, nah, it's me. It's me.
Oh my God. I have
Judgment.
And 2 of buds.
Ooh.
Which also represents kind of the scales.
Oh, yeah.
Which usually represents justice. Which we had pop out earlier.
The 2 of Pentacles was like the juggling one, right?
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
Very cool.
That's so, oh my gosh. I'm excited. This is exciting. Okay, last little card thing that I do.
Oh yeah, we do a thing
With dad jokes.
So I bought this for her. I don't know. Have we told why? I bought this for her because she came to visit my house last summer, and I was shopping for a cat tarot deck that she has. And I was at Barnes & Noble, and as I'm going through the checkout, I swear to fucking God, I heard your dad be like, you gotta buy this one. You gotta get it. You gotta get it. You gotta get it.
Well, apparently he thought all of these were funny. This one he's told me 1,000,000 times, and it's the one that was flipped right on up. So I'm like, okay, I guess this is the one. Have you heard about the new movie Constipation? No. That's because it hasn't come out yet.
Oh my. It hasn't come out yet. That's awful.
My dad loved that joke. He fucking loved that joke. That was one of his favorite goddamn jokes.
I think I've heard him say most of these.
Sure.
Or I've heard you tell me of him saying most of these.
Okay, this one's new. I have an inferiority complex, but it's not a very good one. Oh my God. That one's actually really funny.
That was really funny, actually.
I'm including both of those.
But it's not a very good one. I gotta tell my dad these. He's the same with the dad joke thing.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. Oh, it's 1:43. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Listeners, not 1:43 a.m. 1 hour and 43 minutes into the.
Yeah, I was like,
sorry.
Oh, is it now?
No, it is not. It is not that. It is only 11:38.
Wow.
We're not even at midnight. Go us.
Go us.
Oh, we did pretty great. Did we skip anything? Magical mini-activism. Okay. So this is real quick. There is an economic blackout coming. That means no shopping. If you can help it, if you have vacation time, use it. No working. It's 1 week. It's not like it's forever. You don't have to.
Oh, Mrs. Kitty, me, pick on me.
I just read a book called The Year of Less, and it's about where she is fixing her finances, and she gets rid of most of her stuff. She declutters, and she has a shopping ban, and she cannot buy anything for a year unless it's on her approved shopping list, which is necessities and food. Yeah,
kids need socks.
It's a memoir about her time going a year without buying anything, and I learned so much.
That's amazing. Oh my God. Okay, yeah, send that to me. I might check that out from the library.
It was on Libby. It's really good. I'll tell you about it.
I'm so
Yeah.
happy you're using
It's,
all these.
I know, right?
Look at that. I helped somebody else start using the library too with that magical mini activism. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Let's keep up that work. Go to your library. It's amazing. So this
Continue.
magical mini activism is about no spending for at least 1 week. That's the week of Black Friday through December 2nd. So that includes Cyber Monday, Black Friday, all of those deals. Don't do it. Just don't do it. From Thanksgiving until December 2nd, don't do it. You
It's
don't
not
need
worth it.
anything from Walmart. You don't need
No.
anything from Target. You don't need anything from Amazon. You really fucking don't.
No.
You don't. Cancel your streaming services too. Go to the library and rent some DVDs, or go to the library and put in your library card and borrow some streaming services. You can do that. I listened to the K-pop album on repeat for 3 days for free with no ads because library.
Library. Nice.
No ads, people. The library doesn't make you listen to ads.
No, I fucking love the library. I'm so glad you got me to go because it's like my second home now.
I know, it's wonderful.
I want to get a bike so I can take my daughter there during the day.
Yes.
And my mom might actually make it happen.
Oh, that makes me so happy. That reminds me of when I was a little kid. My mom used to take me to the library all the time, right? And I have memories of like us as a family riding our bikes places. Like my dad, my brothers, my mom, and me. And I remember being on the back of my dad's bike in the little seat.
Yeah, my mom had one of those too.
This like plastic gray seat with the little belts and
yeah, my mom had one of those too. She had one of those bikes with the like toddler seat in the back, and I used to ride all around Daytona in it. Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, how did we not die? Anywho, another thing is if you do have to shop, use cash. Do you know why?
Why?
Because Visa, MasterCard, all of those cards, they earn profit every single time you use your debit or credit card.
Oh.
Every single time you tap, swipe, insert the card, you are giving a percentage of your purchase to Visa or MasterCard or Discover or any of those.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. So it's taking profit away from the businesses because they pay a fee to MasterCard and Visa in order to be able to accept cards. That's how that works.
Is that why my CBD place is always like asking for cash instead?
Yes, because especially if they are selling hemp,
Mm-hmm.
they legally cannot use a bank for that because it is federally illegal. So they are required to be a cash business if part of that business is selling anything that is federally illegal, even if it is legal in your state, like cannabis or hemp products.
Okay. Wow. I know zero about finance.
I worked in a bank for 4 years, and I was a vault teller, an ATM teller, a head teller, and I also opened checking accounts and savings accounts and shit. So I know a decent amount. Like everybody freaking out about the penny being deminted, that's been in the works since like 2014, 2015. It was supposed to be gone in 2016. We were preparing people for the penny to be gone in 2016 at my bank. And we were also supposed to replace Thomas Jefferson with Harriet Tubman that same year.
Oh.
And then it just never happened. And I kept getting pushed and pushed and pushed because who got elected? Who was Secretary of Treasury? Who gave a fuck about that?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Makes sense. So pay cash.
Because cash also gives that money directly to the merchant. So shop local, go to your mom and pop shops. Do not go to Amish people. They are a cult and they are actively essaying their kids.
Okay, but any other small business?
But mom and pop stores, you know.
As long as they're not Amish.
I had to say that because I was watching a TikTok on Knitting Cult Lady's page. And she was talking about how it's important to support local businesses. And somebody was like, I love supporting my local Amish business. And she's like, they're one of the worst cults in existence when it comes to vis-a-vis child rape. So
Human rights and shit. Yeah. True.
they are an extreme example of fundamentalist Christian patriarchy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If you want to know what it's like being Amish, start with this, because this is how you fall into that pipeline of it.
Yeah. Yep.
She makes it-
Even like other, like outside of Christianity too. Like this isn't just
it's not.
a Christian or Amish
That's
like
so funny you say that.
problem.
I was just about to say, in the book,
Yeah.
she makes a comment during 9/11 era about how, oh, those women are being, oppressed with wearing their burqas. And she scoffs. And she's like, we wear burqas too. They're the denim jumpers.
Yeah. Yeah, there is kind of like a
She gets told
Western.
by her husband to wear headscarves and head coverings and being more modest and not showing her ankles. And she's not allowed to wear pants.
Yeah. Yep.
That's
Yep.
the Amish are 10 times worse than this.
Yeah.
So, sorry for
No.
the side off on there. My activism went whoosh.
No, you're
So,
good.
use cash, shop local, boycott Black Friday, boycott Cyber Monday. If you can, take off work. If you can't, don't do more than the bare minimum to avoid being fired. Take extra long bathroom or smoke breaks if you are, as many as you're legally entitled to. Don't show up until exactly it's time to clock in for your shift. And the moment it's time to clock out, you clock out. You clock out. Not your problem anymore. See you later,
Yep.
Jeff.
Yeah.
Never stay late. Never stay late. Especially if they're not paying you overtime.
Especially if
Especially.
they're not paying overtime.
That's illegal. Boycott big name stores like Walmart and Target. Instead, shop at resale and even thrift stores. Not Goodwill, because they are a for-profit that basically just is now charging $40 for sweaters.
Yeah, they're
Like,
not really a thrift store. They're
they're a resale shop that's for profit.
Yeah.
And they pay their employees like $12 an hour.
Yeah.
Ugh, bullshit. So, that's all I have for you.
That was good. That was good.
Sorry for our tangents. / thank you for listening to our tangents. Thank you for listening to our tangents. Not sorry.
Thanks for listening to us yap.
Yeah.
We like to yap.
This was our fun slumber parties.
This is our slumber party. You're just
Along for the
listening.
ride.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
so
a bit
excited.
nicer.
I'm supposed to get a new light thingy tomorrow. So,
Oh, yay. For the your face?
A phone stand thingy.
Oh,
So,
nice.
and it has another ring light, so that way I can set myself up a little better. I think I'm going to set myself up at the dining table because we don't really use it to dine at. And it's high enough that the kids can't fuck with it.
Yeah, that is always a necessity, isn't it?
So you may see my background change.
Yeah, my daughter's just now starting to be able to reach onto our counters. So I'm hyper aware of everything that's 3 inches away. Anything.
Everything just moves a little bit further out of reach. Yeah. My daughter can open the doors now.
Oh.
So I have to lock the door if she's going to play in the bedroom with her brother, because I was laying on the bed reading the book while they were playing in the room. All of a sudden I hear ka-thunk, and she's opening the door, and I'm like, no, and she's running faster to run out of the room.
What kind of handles do you have?
Well, they're the lever kind, because I have bad wrists, so I can't have. But we have the locks that you can stick on and prevent the handles from going.
Oh, okay.
We took them off when our son got older and didn't need them anymore. When I trusted he wasn't going to yeet himself down the stairs.
What's wrong with your wrists?
I broke them in 5th grade.
Oh yeah. I thought you had arthritis or something. She's doing a thing, y'all. I don't know how to describe what's happening. I don't know how
I'm
to.
rolling my wrists to make them
There you
pop.
go. And it is quite a sight to behold.
Can you hear that?
I hear like a little. I hear something popping. Oh, I heard that.
That's my wrists.
Right. I forgot break. I don't think I've ever broken a bone.
Fuck you.
I don't think I've ever broken a bone. If I have, I don't know. And it was probably like a toe or something. But I don't. You got options.
Got lots of options.
Got options. I love you.
I love you too. I'm tired.
This has been fun.
It has been very, very fun. I needed this.
Me
It
too.
was rough the last couple of days.
Oh.
Ooh, so when you get your present, give me a call because I want to see an unboxing.
Of course.
And
We'll
also,
FaceTime.
yes. And let me know what you want to watch together.
Yeah.
It won't hurt
We're
my
gonna have a
feelings.
date.
It won't hurt my feelings if you start watching Supernatural on your own, but yeah.
Wait, what did you say it was on Netflix?
It is on Netflix, yeah.
Okay. I will have to get access to a Netflix account.
I would give you mine if it was better than the two, but I can give you my mom's.
Okay, we can discuss this later. I love you.
Adios. Later. Oh, wait. We have to do our thing. What's our thing?
We have a tagline.
We have a tagline. Stay magical. Keep being a menace.
Blessed or hexed. Thanks for listening.